All right, our next guest is proving you don't have to be young to be on Instagram and be an Instagram model.
Woohoo!
He's gotten Insta fame for his dapper looks, and many can't believe he is a 54-year-old grandfather of 2.
There you go. He's the man behind the hashtag MrStealYourGrandma, Irvin Randle. Welcome to Let's Talk Live. Hi, Irvin.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. So,
good morning. How are you?
Great. We're looking at a picture of you, you stud.
I'm sorry, I couldn't barely hear you.
We are looking at a picture of you right now, and you look great. How does it feel to be an internet sensation?
Let me tell you, it is. It's like I'm in a dream, and I don't want to wake up. It feels so good.
Mm-hmm. Did you always know that you were hot stuff?
I can barely hear the question.
Did you always know you were hot stuff? I think only one of the microphones works for the phone.
Okay. No, I never knew I was hot stuff. You know, everybody's saying they're talking about my fashion, the way I dress. I've always dressed like this since junior high and high school. I was always the best dressed, you know. I can tell you growing up, my first magazine was GQ magazine. And I would bug my mom to death. I had to have that GQ magazine every month to look at the fashion. So I pretty much kept to that GQ magazine. But, you know, we're in 2016. I'm just wearing things a little tighter now.
So what advice would you give young men who are trying to, you know, walk around with some swag and some style? What advice would you give young men nowadays?
I can barely hear the question.
So Julie can't ask any questions for this interview. What advice would you give young men that are growing up right now?
Well, the advice I would give to them is, you know, to work out, that helps, eat healthy, and, you know, wear what fits you. You know, I'm a teacher in the classroom, and the students look at me, and I go to work very professional. I don't wear too many tight clothes in school. I just let them know the sag pants and the sag shirt, it's not going to get you anywhere. Where are you going to end up, you know? So look professional and look like you're going somewhere and you're going to be somebody.
Yeah, you look like $1 million. What do you eat to stay healthy? What's a healthy diet consist of?
Well, I don't eat too much. Well, I can tell you, I do cheat once a month. I'll eat a double cheeseburger and some cake and soda. But most of all of my food is broiled or baked and a lot of vegetables and plenty of water, and I exercise 5 days a week. I run 3 miles a day, and I let my body just relax and enjoy itself 2 days over the weekend.
Look at that. Are you single?
I am dating.
Well, that's...
I am dating, yes I am.
So when did you find out you had gone viral?
Let me tell you, this guy that lives on the East Coast, I'm on Facebook, and I have a lot of guy followers because they always text me and say, hey, where you shop at? And I tell them where I shop at and everything. And some of the guys even take pictures and they send it to them. I'm like, yeah, you look nice. And then some they send me, I'm like, no, take that back. That don't look right on you. So this guy that's following on Facebook, before Wednesday, earlier that week, he had called me. He said, hey, I like your style. And I was like, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. He said, I have this social media. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in North Carolina. I was like, okay. And he said, is it okay if I pull some pictures off your site? I was like, okay, cool. I said, well, let me know which one you're going to pull about because I have a couple of pictures on there that I have my swimming trunks on. So let me know because I don't know where this is going if you pull those, right? So I thought nothing of it. So he calls me Tuesday night before Wednesday morning. He calls me. He said, hey, I picked this picture, that picture. And I said, okay, send it to me. Let me see it. And I looked at it. And let me tell you, I went to bed. I thought nothing of this. I got up Wednesday morning, went to work. And when I got to work, he called me. It was about 7:30, something like that. And when he called me, he said, Irvin. And I was like, okay, yes. And the way he said Irvin, it made me feel so funny. And he said, Irvin, I think we have a problem here. And I said, what happened? What did you do to my pictures? And he said, I posted your pictures this morning, and it only been an hour, and you got 37,000 likes. And I was like, oh, wow. Are you serious? are you serious? He said, yes, and as I'm speaking to you, the numbers are growing. And I was like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. What do I need to do? And so while I'm on the phone with him, my daughter calls from California, and she said, Dad, you're on Twitter? And I said, no, Jessica, I don't have a Twitter's account. What are you talking about? She said, no, you're on Twitter and you're trending. I said, trending? What is trending? What is that? I'm a teacher. I can't lose my job here. What is that? So I said, whatever it is, Jessica, just send me a snapshot and send me a picture of it, and let me see what you're talking about. She said, well, there are 3 pictures of you that's trending. And I was like, okay. And at that moment, I had no idea what trending, what it meant. And so I said, okay, well, I'm on the line. Let me call you back. So I go to the line. I said, hey, that was my daughter. And she said, I'm on Twitter and I'm trending.
Oh,
and he said, yeah, you're probably trending right about now. And I was like, well, what do I do to stop it? He said, you can't stop it.
Well, congratulations. Well deserved. You're a very handsome man. And it all started with the GQ magazine that you made your mom buy you. And maybe not a bad thing for moms to buy their boys.
Yeah.
To keep them, because we can always use a little extra help.
Yes.
Dress for success, right, my friend?
Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Wonderful talking to you.
You too.
There
Bye-bye.
he is with his daughter, it looks like. Is that his daughter? I believe that's his
Good as he
daughter.
looks, it might be his date. You never know.
Maybe. All right.
Wow.
Hey, many of us have been waiting for this. Sierra and Russell Wilson to walk